Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. The coronavirus surge in Michigan continues as the state reports more than 17,000 new cases and 83 deaths, 32 of which were from a vital records review. Now that brings the state's totals to more than 1.25 million cases and the death toll to 23,315. A Gratiot County man has died after his car struck a tree in Sumner Township. It happened yesterday afternoon on North Warner Road between West Tyler and Harrison Roads. When deputies arrived, they found 50-year-old Todd Hodges dead inside. Police believe Hodges was driving north when he crossed the center line and went off the opposite shoulder of the road. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Investigators believe Hodges had a medical episode or was distracted, causing him to leave the road. More local news, the Saginaw Chippewa Indian tribe getting federal grants to hire police officers and further support public safety efforts. Congressman Dan Kildee announced the federal grant of more than $785,000 from the U.S. Department of Justice's Office of Community-Oriented Policy Services under its policing services, that is, under its Tribal Resources Grant Program. Now, according to the Department of Justice, limited resources often prevent tribal communities from getting the justice they deserve under the law. And now here's Brian with your forecast.
Thanks very much, David. Of course, Monday, setting off a very cold start to Thanksgiving week. Not that you needed me to tell you that if you stepped outdoors at all. But nonetheless, this cold weather will be sticking around for the overnight period, even on into our Tuesday. But that said, we're looking at pretty much dry conditions all the way leading up to Thanksgiving. And on the Sky Tracker tonight, we have high pressure back over Illinois tonight that'll drift into the Ohio Valley over the next 24 hours. That'll continue to push Sunday night's cold front that, if you were just sitting relaxing in your house, you definitely knew when that came on through based on that big blast of wind. That is now clearing off toward the eastern seaboard and out into the Atlantic Ocean. So we've just been left with these breezy, cold conditions today that have been producing some lake effect snow, but thankfully all of that staying north of mid-Michigan. And now with that high pressure assuming more control over our weather tonight and into Tuesday, it's just going to lead to clear skies and actually a good amount of sunshine to carry us into the second day of the abbreviated work week. Now on the hour-by-hour forecast, going from the 8 o'clock to midnight hour on our Monday evening, basically everybody under clear skies. There may be a very brief flurry in toward places like West Branch, Higgins Lake, Houghton Lake over toward about the midnight hour or so. But very shortly thereafter, if those even, if those even develop at all, we will see the skies continue to clear and everybody waking up to sunshine on our Tuesday morning, granted with some rather cold conditions. Mostly sunny skies, though, will then stick around into midday. Tomorrow afternoon, also looking great around 3 o'clock. 6 p.m. hour on our Tuesday evening, heading into dinner time, heading home, whatever it is. Hey, at least the weather's still looking to be dry, if not on the colder side. And then heading into Wednesday, it looks like a little bit of sun will greet us first thing in the morning, but then as we head throughout the remainder of the day, there will be some increasing clouds, maybe a sprinkle or two by the time we hit about the evening drive on Wednesday, but overwhelmingly, it looks like Wednesday will be a dry day. So if you're getting an early jump, perhaps on your Thanksgiving travels on Tuesday, really getting way out ahead of it. Well, the good news is that if you're headed anywhere statewide, while it will be a cold day, you pretty much got sunshine from end to end, all the way from the UP through the lower peninsula. Temperatures around most of mid-Michigan will be in the 30s, but there may be a few low 40s on the west side of the state. And everyone, at least, again, enjoying plentiful sunshine. For tonight, 23 is the overnight low temp. I do expect some of our northern communities will dip closer to the upper teens. But at least the skies will be clear. Winds will be relatively lighter as well. Staying on the lighter side, too, for tomorrow with mostly sunny skies and a high temp right around 38 degrees. So, yeah, below average for this point in November, but at least it comes with some sunshine to offset it. Heading into Wednesday, clouds increase, and we're up to 47 for the high. And as for Thanksgiving itself, not looking completely dry anymore, but it does look like at least the first half of the day will stay that way. It won't be till the afternoon and evening when some rain and snow showers will become possible with a high of 44. But then another sharp cold front comes through that night. And Black Friday shoppers, you better make sure you are bundled up. Highs only in the 30s. It will be a breezy day with the chance for morning snow showers. And then we'll stay in those 30s through the remainder of Thanksgiving weekend.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.